heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
See, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve.
In the meantime, and as usual, go fuck yourself.
YouTube, what's going on today, man? Look here, look, listen. The Black Ops 6 beta has received some actual patches, and Treyarch has made the beta a whole lot better. However, it still sucks. It's not that great still, guys. Let's keep real back to steel. At least it's playable now, so I'll give it that. Before, I was giving it a 2 or 3 out of 10 because it was so laggy, so glitchy, completely unsmooth, unplayable, unfun, lagging everywhere, absolute mess. So they seem to have rectified that. The servers or whatever the hell they've done, the patches have come out. At least now it's playable, but there's still so much work to do, and it's unbelievable that it took this T4000 developers in 4 years to make this Call of Duty, which I do not believe. There's no way in hell that anybody, I do believe it. You want to know why? Let me look at the people who work at Treyarch. Let me show you why this game is booty cheeks. You wonder why. DEI, we hire people based on their way they look and what's between their legs. And if they vote for Trump, we ain't gonna hire them because the left is about tolerance, but only if it is what you think we think, because we don't tolerate anything other than what we think, but we're tolerant. Yeah, a bunch of bitches working on Treyarch video games don't know what the fuck they're doing. But it's no wonder that these games are trash, don't release properly, and it takes them 4 years to make a Cold War 2.0 with Modern Warfare 2019 movement, because they have retards working on the game. They got a bunch of bitches. I mean, dudes, we all know, last video, I'm negative about Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on Twitter, and what's the official Call of Duty account do? What's the official Treyarch account do?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
The people working on this game are absolute beta males, and they blocked me off of Twitter because they got upset because they can't handle criticism. Give me a break. That's why it takes them 4 years, because they probably have to go through safe space training, and they have to make sure they have the right pronouns in their Twitter bios, making sure they got the right minorities working at the studio, and make sure everybody's feelings are all being heard, and they have to have a powwow little circle jerk of beta male cookies and puppies and coloring books before they can begin coding, to make sure that they aren't stepping on the female patriarchy, because the white cis male patriarchy is bringing down gaming, so they have to make sure they have proper representation before they can begin actually making anything to do with the video game. And they also have to make sure to capitulate themselves to the native land that they're on, and make sure they give enough seances and sage burnings before they can begin actually even coming to work on a Monday. Before they can enter the studio, they have to have it blessed by a shaman from the local Navajo tribe, who gives their blessings that they're allowed to work on said land, and then to also make sure they have their donations set in place to Black Lives Matter before they can actually begin to work on the video game. And then they had to stop in the middle of the work day because they had to let their Muslim brothers make sure to pray to Mecca 3 times a day. But then before they could even do that, they had to go and march on the streets for gay rights and trans rights, even though there are all those rights for everybody, and I don't know what anyone's even talking about. Like, we've had that since like the 1990s. But then also, they, on the way back from said march, they had to stop in and drag show book reading time for the local elementary school. By that time, it was time to stop, making video games. They actually didn't get to it, so they came back the next day and they got 20 minutes of work in, and that's why it took them 4 years to make this piece of shit game. But hey, at least they patched it so you could play this piece of shit game without having to go through all the hitching and glitching and the lag. So that seems to be a lot better. So that's cool. So now you get to actually really see in HD how shitty this game is. But hey, let me be constructive, because I'm always just being negative. You gotta be constructive there, Ghost 8. Tired of your shit, man. You gotta make sure to be a positive person. Give constructive criticism, not just hate. All right, here's my constructive criticism. Fire everybody who's working at Treyarch, besides a couple of the white dudes, and that one black guy seemed okay. I just said that so I don't sound racist. I don't know any black guys that are cool that work there. I just said that so I don't get in trouble with my African-American fans, because, I'm up and down with the Double I Inglewood Illtown and the Pyro Nation out there busting on all them crabs. But seriously, though, what they need to do is they need to fix the footsteps and audio, because it's horrible. Helen Keller out there, I can't hear nothing. The visuals as well, they need to fix that. I can't see nothing. They also need need to lower the kill streak cost because that's out of control. The kill streak cost is nuts. It's 12 kills, 11, maybe 10 if you're playing the objective, but who plays objective in Call of Duty? That's for nerds. Seriously though, it takes like 11 or 12 kills to get a Harrier Predator missile. They need to fix also the sprint out time with shotguns and some of the other weapons. It seems like it's glitched. It's like you sprint out, you go to pull the trigger and you pull in a dud, you're shooting blanks, you got nothing coming out. You're like a Call of Duty Treyarch developer, just no testosterone, nothing being able to come out, just shooting dust out your dong. That's what they need to fix that as well. No one else has any other constructive criticisms I can think of. I'm the only guy out here keeping real packing the steel. Shit, man, XDefiant makes this game look good. No, let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy and say something like that. Let's not get out of hands here. XDefiant still blows chunks and is going to be canceled. I just want to point out that everything I hear people saying, whether it be Blame Truth or Fooley or Gilmore or any of these fanboy people out here now talking about how XDefiant's dying and how Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 was actually good and Black Ops 6 is not going to be any better and it's actually worse. I was saying that for the last 6-7 months and everybody was trying to come onto my channel, trying to make videos about me, trying to call me all kinds of stupid names because you guys are all a bunch of morons. But then what ended up happening, just to prove my point, everything that I have been saying about Call of Duty, about XDefiant, about Modern Warfare 3, every single one of these morons has said now the exact same thing. Just gonna point out, y'all want to hate. I don't miss. Like, seriously, straight up, guys. You guys keep doubting me. Not you guys. I mean, the people watching the video at this point recognize my amazement. And if you are still watching this video at this time and you haven't done so already, hit that like button because you're obviously super enamored in love and enjoying the video, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. But my point is that I'm the best. Treyarch is filled with a bunch of losers. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 got better, but it still sucks. I am right about XDefiant. I'm right about everything. You wish I could be your daddy because your life would be so much better with someone like me as a role model influence in it. And we all should just be so lucky that you have a friend like me that goes to vape, which you do because I'm here every day making videos, entertaining you, live streaming, bringing the pain, bringing the thunder, keeping it real, packing the steel. Black Ops 6 can suck some dicks. Y'all be cool, stay in school, stay no to drugs, look both ways for cross the street, help prevent forest fires, make sure to brush and floss regularly to help promote healthy oral hygiene, and last but not least, and really most importantly, stay black, question authority, and don't let the honky cracker reptilian shapeshifters building a moon base 7-Eleven part-time jobs up at Google, Premium Grove, and Google up there in Northern California, worshiping owls, Earth is flat, the moon landing was fake. Definitely, 100% true on that one. I don't think they went there at all. White man. Why the fluoride turned the frogs gay. Bring you down.